What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing great and I hope you're having an amazing day. In today's video, as you read the title, we are going to discuss about spreads, about how to manage spreads when trading Forex, because this is pretty important. I'm not gonna lie. So recently I got messages, especially on Telegram, from people in my signal groups that missed some trades, some profitable signals because of the spreads, because they didn't took spreads into consideration, and that's why they missed out on the trade. Okay, so if you're interested in this topic, please make sure to stick till the end of the video to get the most value out of it. So before we start the video, make sure you are subscribed to not miss out on future uploads. Feel free to share and like the video, and if you have questions, as always, please drop them down below. I always make sure to reply. Okay, also, feel free to join my free signal group on Telegram. You can do that by clicking the link down below. And if you want to know the strategies I use and join my mentorship or book a one-on-one session with me, you can do that by DMing me privately on Telegram. You have my username link down below. Okay, that being said, let's just get straight into the video. For this video's example, I'm just going to use a EUR/JPY trade that literally played in the VIP very recently. Like, this is literally recent price action, and in this trade some people missed out on it because they didn't took the spread into consideration, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I am talking about. Okay, so I'm just gonna attach a picture right here to show you guys the update of the trade. The trade went really good. It was literally a sniper entry that smashed all the three take profits. But as I said, some people didn't got tapped in because they didn't take the spread in consideration. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, and like this, you won't miss out on any more trades. Okay, this is not necessarily for only the people that take the signals. This is for the people that trade manually on their own, because you do your analysis on TradingView and after that you input the price on your MT4 with your broker. But when you do that, especially if you are using pending orders, but especially for the take profits and stop loss as well, you have to take the spread into consideration. Okay, I'm gonna show you exactly how. So the sell limit was sent. This was the parameter. This was the entry right here. This was the stop loss. And these three lines were take profit 1, take profit 2, and take profit 3. Okay. So now for the entry, how do we put the entry? The entry was 0.230. Okay, that was the entry. So if we go on our MT4 and we will select EUR/JPY, we will see that underneath the pair, there's the points, and usually it's like 10 points or 20 points depending on your broker spread. For zero spreads account, the spread could be even 5 points or 4 points, which is very low. Like 5 points means half of a pip, 10 points means 1 pip, 20 points means 2 pips. Okay, so let's say you do your analysis and your entry on TradingView is 136.230. Okay, in order for you to get in the trade at that certain price, you have to take the spread into consideration. Let's say you have a 10-point spread, which is pretty average, which is a 1 pip spread. That being said, you have to take that spread into consideration. You have to take that pip into consideration and put your entry 1 pip below your TradingView entry. Okay, so if your TradingView entry is 136.230, you will have to put your entry at 136.220, because like this, you will get tapped in pretty much at 0.230 because your spread is also taken into consideration. Also, for the people that do not have time to trade Forex every single day or still struggle being profitable while trading Forex, but still want to get setups like this, I highly recommend you check out my free signal group on Telegram. The link is down below. This setup was literally sent today. It was a buy limit pending order. All we do is send pending orders, because like this, every single one of you will be able to make profits from the signals. And this one was sent in the VIP. Of course, if you want to upgrade to the VIP, where we do VIP live weekly coaching sessions every single week, you can do that from the free signal group. Okay, Enjoy and thank me later. Okay, because if you let it at 136.230, you won't get tapped in, even if the price went till that certain price, you won't get tapped in because the spread was not filled. Okay, so that's why you will miss the trade. So you have to take the spread into consideration, and I always like to take the spread and a zero point 0.2 pip just for safety, because sometimes the spreads might fluctuate. You know, the spreads might fluctuate, especially when the market is very volatile. Instead of 10 points, they might go to 11 or 12 points, and sometimes that makes a difference. So after I take the spread into consideration, I like to have a safe net of zero point 0.2 pips. So that's a 2 point. Okay. So basically, instead of putting my entry at 136.230, I will put my entry on MT4 at 136.218. Okay, that's a 12 point difference, which is a 1.2 pip difference. Okay, like this, I'm taking the spread into consideration and I will get tapped in the trade. Okay, now, how do I take the spread into consideration for stop loss? Okay, so for stop loss, if my stop loss is 136.351, I need to put my stop loss at 136.361. Okay, if I take the spread into consideration, which I must do, because otherwise price might come close to the stop loss and might stop me out because I didn't took the spread into consideration. Okay, so that's why you have to take the spread for the stop loss as well. If it's a sell, you have to put it 10 points above the stop loss, which means 1 pip, depending on your spread. Again, if you have 20 points as your spread, you should put 20 points as the difference, which is 2 pips. Okay, I'm just using 10 points as an example. That's personally what I have on my broker usually, but now you should do it on your own broker as well. Okay, depending on how much the spread is and how big the spread is. All right, so if it's a sell, you must put the stop loss one or two pips above your actual stop loss on your trading view to take the spread into consideration. And if it's a buy, you have to put it below the stop loss. It's very logic, all right? Very simple, but you have to take it into consideration. Now for the take profits, let's say you aim for 136.130. In order for you to get out at 136.130, you will have to put your take profit at 136.140, which is a 1 pip difference, which is your spread. Okay, that's exactly when you will get out of the trade, because if you put it at 136.130, price will have to go till 136.120 for you to be able to get out of the trade. All right, so that's basically how you need to take spreads into consideration for take profits as well. It's very simple. All you have to do before you enter the trade, before you enter the parameters, you have to see the spreads below your forex pair on MT4. That's where you can check the spreads. It will be in points. As I said, 10 points means 1 pip, 20 points means 2 pips, and after that, accordingly, you set your parameters. Okay, for reference, I use the FXCM chart for every single pair. What I do is I analyze the pair on TradingView, I set the parameters, and then with these parameters, I go on my MT4 and I adjust them so that I take the spreads into consideration as well, exactly as I did right here. Okay, so having a 10-point spread, which is 1 pip, I would adjust my entry point, my stop loss, and my take profit as well. All right, for every single parameter. I'm not saying this will make a difference every single trade, but trust me, from time to time, you will either miss trades or you will get stopped out early because you didn't took the spread into consideration. Okay. Now, if you have a zero spread account and you have a zero spread but a commission on the trade, then of course you can just skip this video and don't watch it. Okay, if you have zero spreads on every single pair, but I doubt it. especially on JPY pairs. If you have a zero commission or a zero spread account, you usually have zero spreads on pairs like GBP USD, Euro USD, AUD USD. You usually have like a 1 point or a 0 point spread. So for those situations, you can just input straight the parameters from TradingView. But for those that do have spreads on their pairs like 5 points, 10 points, 20 points, which means 0.5 pips or 1 pip or 2 pips, you have to adjust your parameters accordingly. Okay, so now let's just see how this trade played out. As you can see, literally tapped in and then went straight into smashing all the take profits. But as I said, some people missed this trade exactly because they didn't took the spreads in consideration. All right. Before I continue with the video, guys, if you are looking for a broker to trade Forex with, indices or crypto, I highly recommend EuroTrader. You can sign up with them by clicking the link down in my video description. This is the broker that I am currently using. I had no issues with it. They offer spreads as low as 0 pips. They have different account types, leverage up to 500, and their customer support is amazing. They have credit card withdrawals and deposits. Everything is very professional about them, so that's why I highly recommend you guys to check them out. Okay, so link is down below. Feel free to sign up with EuroTrader. So these are the steps. It's very easy. All you have to do is first watch the parameters on TradingView, know the parameters on TradingView after you did your analysis, and then go on your MT4, select the certain pair. Underneath the pair on MT4, you will see the points, which is the spread, and then if you see how much the spread is, you will adjust your entry price, your stop loss, and your take profit accordingly. All right, because like this, trust me, you will not miss out on trades. Okay, you won't be left behind, and it's gonna be better. Okay, so in my opinion, if you do have spreads on your account, as I said, if you have zero spreads, then this is not an issue for you. But if you have a spread account and you have 10 point, 20 point spreads, then you should always take them into consideration. All right, so that's pretty much it for the video. As I said, if you have furthermore questions, please drop them down below so that I can clarify everything for you. But this is pretty much it. It's not something so hard to do, but it's important because I see so many people neglecting spreads, and then they be missing out on trades, on profits because of it. So it's not worth it. Okay, it literally takes a couple of seconds for you to adjust everything, to have the right parameters, and it's worth it. Okay, trust me, it's worth it, and you should do it. You should consider doing it. All right, so yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash a like, and also feel free to share it. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Okay, goodbye.